Good morning. Happy Friday. You have made it. And guess what? There's only 5 more days. And then it's Christmas break. Okay. So, guys, let's talk. Let's chat. Let's have a chat. Let's have a talk. TED Talk. Mr. Herring Talk. It's Mr. Herring Talk. So, we've been talking about realistic fiction this week. We have also been talking about you reading realistic fiction and writing realistic fiction. We're in the planning stage now. So, pause this video, go get your book. Go to page 43. I wish I could have the little camera thing on, but you couldn't see this page that I'm on right now if I had that camera on. And I want to walk you through both. So, pause the video. I'll wait. I'm going to drink some coffee. Okay, you left me waiting for about 30 minutes. You know who you are. I just need you to get your book and come back real quick. Okay, so on page 43, it is titled Plan Your Realistic Fiction Story. So the writer, you are the writer, are going to map out your ideas to plan your stories. You understand? Yeah? Okay, good. Here we go. My turn. Think about the topic on your story. Use the organizer to map your realistic fiction story. Share your map with your writing club, aka your parents, or Mr. Herring. We're part of your writing club until you come back to school, and then we can actually have a writing club. So, anyway, notice we have 4 sections. We have characters, setting, conflict, and resolution. Now, in characters, to begin planning your story, think about your characters. So here are some questions. Each section has some questions to really help you figure out who you're going to have, when is it going to be, what's going to happen, and how are you going to fix that problem. So, like for example, the characters. Think about your characters. What do they do that will help you tell your story? See these questions right there? This is what I'm reading right now. The questions. Each section has about 2 questions a section to help get some ideas going so you can figure this out. Because you are planning a realistic fiction. Remember, it has to be believable. So, what do they do that will help you tell the story? So, what do the characters do in the story that help tell the story? How do the characters change over the story? Remember, characters a lot of the times change in one way or another. Just like Melody changed in Out of My Mind. She slowly changed the way she thought, right? Now, setting. What effect does the setting have on the story? And can you imagine your characters in this place? So, is the setting believable? Is it like, can you believe a real person is there? And what effect does it have on the setting of the story? Right? Okay. Conflict. The conflict is often the central focus of the story, right? What problem are the characters trying to solve? And what obstacles stand in the way of the characters overcoming the conflict? So not only do you have to tell us what's going on, like what the problem is, you also have to figure out how the characters are, or what is in the way of the characters fixing that problem, right? Now, to end the story, describe how the conflict is resolved, the resolution. So what solution do the characters find for the conflict? And how is the story different after the conflict is resolved? Right? So how do they figure out how to fix it? And then once it's fixed, what happens? Remember on our plot mountain, it's kind of our conclusion, like it levels out. So how does it change from the beginning of the story? All right, guys. And here on this page that I have attached, you will put your story on this document, or plan your story on this document by following the questions from page 43. So we have provided answer choices for each question. So answer each question. Take time to really think about what you're going to do. Remember, we did brainstorming yesterday. Take that brainstorming and apply it. All right, guys, Have a great day, great Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you on Monday. All right, guys. Love you. Be safe, and high five.